Hello! We're doing a YouTube. I'm back. We're building a clock tower that works inside my Minecraft single player realm that I've been playing on for a long time. Oh shit. That's not good news, is it? What a great start to the video. Also, I have the float. I figured this would be a nice start to the channel. Restart kind of thing. Please load. This happens every time I try and record something. Yay, the world's not dead. Oh, can I see ancient cities while this is happening? No, but I can see I've lit up a lot of caves. There's not much I haven't lit up. Some stuff over there, maybe. Right. So, world is doing fine now. Life is good. Let the stream begin. Okay, so I need dark oak, which I believe there's some over here. We need to sort out this whole thing, but that's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen tomorrow either. And I want... Yeah, I think the clock face does need to be dark, because I want the redstone lamps to actually not stand out that much. Where's my dark oak live at the moment? I don't seem to have any. That's not a good sign. I thought I had some. Well, we can use blackstone or something instead, I guess, for now. I'm slightly disappointed by that, but to be honest, let's just use cobble. Get it done. And I think I need more... Oh, I need more scaffolding, don't I? It's one of those days. I don't have the things I want. We have been working out the shulker monster. This used to be several layers thick. We're now on the last layer of shulker monster. It's not as bad as it used to be. Is that a fire res potion? No, you can never tell between fire res and honey bottles. Oh! Brilliant! Rain! Just what I want. Just what I've always wanted. There's a little bit. Oh, there's a little bit more. Wonderful. We got some string as well. That's nice. See, this is, like, a lot of these, they've not got much in them, because I've gradually been taking the stuff out. I've done. Gradually been taking the stuff out of it. How good is that trident? Oh, that's overpowered. Okay. Yeah, so... Really need to get more bamboo, don't I? Yeah, this is an old bamboo farm. It's not good. It will get deleted at some point, but not today. Today we work on Clocktower. I need one of these fellas. There we go. I think where we are is probably good, to be honest. Just put that there. Okay, and we'll make a little bamboo farm here in case I need any more in the future. And what else do we do? Dark oak, redstone lamps. New chest, maybe? Oh yeah, there's the ingredients we want. That's a weird new bug. I'm not a fan of that. This update's pretty cool, but the bugs are a bit weird. Okay, so the face of it is like 11 wide by 11 wide. And yeah, need to get that one, 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 that one. Do we need any more torches? Probably don't need more torches than what we've got. We'll probably be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go up maybe just one more. Maybe two more. I don't know. Couldn't click it then for a second. I am tempted sometimes to have a bridge behind the clock tower leading to other stuff. Right, I'm happy with this. And now I want to test the height of this thing. Don't want to make this carpet, so I'll just go over here and test how does this look if we have the clock face starting like here. So I don't actually remember how far away from the redstone the clock face is. Let me just see. So the tower comes up and then there's a 2-block gap between the tower and the actual clock face. So this is the clock face here. Okay, and I think I'll probably just use this as the bottom. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is the center one. Very important. I'll mark that off as the center one by doing that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see how this looks. And that goes there. I think that's going to look quite good actually. I don't think it needs those ones at the end, does it? I don't think they're necessary. Yeah, because it only goes 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, how's that look? I think it could do with being a little bit higher, but we'll find out. I'm going to go down here, have a look at how it looks from below. Just got to get a feel for it. Yeah, that's too low. Needs to be higher up. Okay, but I think the center should be like higher up than that. So if I just walk around here, I don't know, that is a good angle though, isn't it? How tall is it compared to some of the buildings around here though? It's definitely not the tallest building. Well, if I keep adding to stuff, I think maybe 2 or 3 more blocks, I'm not sure. I think it needs to be like 3 blocks taller. Yeah. He'll definitely go up higher. Whichever block is the middle block needs to be permanently powered as well, because it doesn't matter, because that one's always going to be in use. So I think we should use 1, 2, 3. I think we should try that one, and I'm just going to fly away and see how I feel if I look at that and imagine that's the middle one. So from here it looks good. It does feel, that feels too tall now actually. Well, from here, so I'm just walking around my town. Almost scaffold back. Oh, that's annoying. To be honest, I need to get rid of the ice here anyway, so I'll do that. Because I never liked it. It wasn't working for me. Yeah, actually it looks fine from down here. It makes sense for it to be that tall. It has to be that one. Any tall would be too tall, any short would be too short. Okay, we're going further up. Let's get this done. Don't know how I screwed that up so badly, but I'm kind of impressed. I'm not allowed to place blocks on some of these now. So weird. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of these. I can't afford to lose any of these as well, because they're really important. Oh, that was a bit of a screw up there, wasn't it? But yeah, redstone lamps are something I've not got many of. We're nearly where we want to be. Nearly didn't press the button at the right time then. Yeah, just need to make sure I've got all the lamps I want. We had like 54 or something, so that looks about right. Yeah, there's some more down here. that's the new one. Oh, you want that? Did I pick it up? Nope. Got it. You know, the gold farm looks tiny from over here. Felt so massive when I built it. So another thing is I want to get rid of that additional part of that building. Let's get rid of that completely. Have something else there. And also potentially change the electric course. Because that's where the electric course starts, underground. You swing down and you turn right, I believe, and it takes you through that ancient city, and then you swoop left and it takes you into this one, and you swoop forwards, it takes you into that one, and then you come out through this aquifer thing and you kind of go back again. I've not finished that, obviously. It's a mega project, but it is undergoing changes all the time on stream, absolutely all the time, and yeah, it takes ages, but I think it's worth doing because this is a long-term survival world. So what is the point in not doing something long-term? So up here I'm actually going to have a mini base hidden in this area where the clock tower is. I really like this location being for the thing. So I'm going 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. So I just forgot. So it actually goes like that. So it's 1 and then 2 3 and then 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2. Oh, wrong. 1. There you go. Isn't that nice? 1 2 3 1 2 1 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. And that should be perfect. That looks perfect, actually. Yeah, I like that a lot. And now I need to get underneath this area to do my other bit of redstone here. So let me just go up from here, I guess. And then it's 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then down another one from here. Oop. I'll ignore that for a second. Oh, I can't afford to ignore that, can I? I need to, yeah, do a bit of this. There you go. And that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and then it's 1 2 3 4. That's as far as that one will go. And over here it's the same story. We want to have 1 2 3 4. That's as far as that one will go. Is that right? Is that meant to be 1 2 3? Oh no, I don't. You don't have that one. You don't have that one. That one doesn't exist. We'll ignore that one's existence for now. Aha, there you go. That's better. Yeah, I think this is working out. This is going to be a really nice village when it's finished. I am tempted to build villager houses around here. Just have 2 or 3 of them running around. We've got some living in our basement at the moment, but that's where they belong, you know. It's the right place for them. Can I sleep yet? Yeah, cool. So how many days have we been on the world now? 2,561 days. Apparently if you press F3 it moves it. Nope. F1, F2, 3, 4, 5, F6, F7, F8. Oh, it's F8. Oh, I actually prefer that. That's actually a bit better. Yeah, that looks cool. Right. And I have spotted the scaffolding. It's going to have to despawn. How does this look too tall now? I mean, when you're right up next to it, it is. But when am I going to be right up next to it? I forgot to put the up and down one in. I think that's about the right height. Yeah. You do have to crane your neck a bit to see it, and that's intentional. If you stood right underneath Big Ben, you wouldn't be able to see what the time was. The idea is you see it from a distance away, you know? Wrong. Why do I keep doing that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's looking good. Let me just make sure this is still recording. Yep, we're good. And now I'm going to start doing the science of the inside of the machine. So, I need sticky pistons, repeaters, all kinds of shit. I have realised we've got a little bit of a ways to go with the redstone now, haven't we? Hello, redstone. So I might need to see if there's any redstone in my storage area, or maybe even go mining. Maybe this is like part 1 of the video of the clock. But yeah. Actually, you know what? It's starting to feel a bit weird not having that there. Yeah, I missed the paper doll. Hello, paper doll. Yeah, I need that back. Target blocks, bit of redstone. As I just look around, right, so yellow is essentially where lime green is going to be. So I could do yellow first. Yellow is going to be where lime green is. And what's lime green then? Green is the... yellow is this bit here, okay. So I need to construct that. I think I will have enough space to do this, so I'm going to just do it now. Oh, we made this quite tall, didn't we? Anybody who's watching the streams will know that I've had this build. This build has been here for a while. Yeah. Okay. See if I'm running low on redstone. I mean, I've got redstone blocks, but 45, some of that, some of these. Do I actually need slimes? I don't actually need slimes. I need sticky pistons and repeaters, and that's about it. It's not that complicated. The interior of this build that actually makes the clock tick is genuinely quite simple. And I know Minecraft Redstone people say that every 3 seconds, but it is actually simple. Because it's just pushing the signal into the right place. That's it. That's all I'm doing. So I just need to have, yeah, repeaters, sticky blocks. Yeah, it's all good. I don't think I've got enough redstone to run through the system. Knowing my luck, though, we might be in a situation where we just about have enough at the last second. So I want to see where yellow can go. So yellow is where lime green was inside the machine. So basically, that one's powered by redstone blocks on pistons, which I'm not tremendously excited about, but I've got to do it. So I'm going to do that now, and we'll use, you know what, I should have brought cobble. I should have brought cobble up here to build with. Makes my life a lot easier. We'll get some cobble. And yeah, do I need the wool anymore? I think I do. Okay, I'll keep the wool. So yeah, this is a weird build, and it felt wrong not to record it. I don't know if it's going to be the most interesting video on the planet. but I'm going to build it anyway. You know, we're just going to do the thing. So what I want is piston needs to go like there with redstone block on it. So we'll just build the area the piston needs to go on. So the piston needs to go here, facing that way, because then it can push into the right area, you see? I'm not a massive fan of that. I wish I could do that differently, but if that's how it wants to work, that's how it's going to work. Let me just have a better look at the inside. I didn't get a full picture of it. How does that work? It actually seemed to... Wait, hang on. Why is it using... It's using a piston on one side and not on the other. I think there's ways to do this without the pistons, actually. Right, well, I'm going to... Then the orange one, we'll do the orange colour as well. And orange is pretty simple. That's just you want to power that and that. Oh, that's interesting. Because in order to power... Oh, wait, no. Orange powers that one. And that one. Yeah. Because if there's... Yeah. Right, that makes sense. Orange is those two. And then, therefore, light blue is going to be those two there. Okay, they get repeaters on them. Like that. Dead simple. And the reason they have repeaters is that repeaters will hard power a redstone component, which will mean it will power that, but that will also light up the block next to it. So if I was to power a dispenser there, it would also power a dropper or a dispenser there in like a grid. Not diagonal, but if the sides are touching. So yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Well done, mate. I need to remove that mountain as well, but we're not going to do that today. That's where the original lava pit was. And you can see that this mountain here is hollow from up here, which I think is really cool. And that this thing needs more work, but we'll ignore that for now. So that's looking pretty good. And then the other ones is just wool on the blocks. And then this one, what's midday? Is midday the lime green one? I think it might be. I can't tell. No, midday can't be lime green, can it? It has to be purple, the top one. If I move the whole signal around, if I moved it all around. So the one next to orange is red. Where the hell does that come from? Oh, I'm confused. Right, so we've got orange is where yellow used to be, because yellow is... Oh, hang on. Have I screwed this up here? Oh no. My brain. Right, orange used to be in the back. Now it's one forward. Right, I don't know. Okay, the middle one is orange. Which is like there. We have that one there, right. And then that goes to a target block for some reason, which then has a sticky piston on it. So something like that. And why does it look like that? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know. I don't need to understand it, I just need it to work. Okay, that's that. So the middle ones look like that. That works for me. And then here, same again. And we want to have... Using cobble for the scaffold is actually quite good, because then I know I can get rid of the cobble and it's not going to change anything. So that's the middle one sorted there. Obviously I still have to wire that one up. Oh, we fell to our deaths nearly. This is why I always have wings, and actually yeah, that's a good height. That's future proof if I want to build taller buildings. It's still going to be tall compared to everything. And it won't look as spindly once I actually start building it, because the base is going to be bigger. Okay, that's that bit sorted, and then there's going to be this other thing here at the back. Which is the colours that are in the front corner. So yeah, dark green maybe here. Green wall. I don't know why I always call it dark green because it's not dark, but yeah, green wall. Now how does that work? That must just be a thingy block. Maybe. But how does that work? It seems to me that those are gonna... Aha! Yes, right, okay. We are using the sticky pistons. They are still important. Sticky pistons are still important. Just completely just industrial accidents left, right and centre here. Sticky pistons still very much good and nice, but we don't need them everywhere. So we only need the redstone blocks being pushed from for these two here. You only need the sticky pistons for the first two, and that's just to make space around everything else. And then when the block gets pushed in, it's gonna... That's the wrong colour. But when the block gets pushed in, can I... You know, they need a specific mining tool. Yeah, so the front corner ones, they don't need a sticky piston, so we can get rid of these. I want that piston back. Why is there just a piece of grass missing? Yeah, we'll have some fake grass there. Actually doesn't look that bad. That could make for an interesting biome. We're not going to get distracted. Keep working on the clock. I think that's a good height. Part of me feels it's a bit tall. But once the face is built, because it's going to be like 3 blocks wider than that, of any lower it would look really stumpy and stupid. So I've just got to believe the process here. Okay, so then the next bit, the top ones are really dead simple. That's really simple actually. Yeah, the top ones are really easy. The back goes to the top, the bottom goes to the front. Okay, so bottom is front. I actually really like bamboo as a decorational block, you know, just having it around the place. Bamboo and those crawling vines things are just a nice mix. Right, so how does the inside of this look for the greens? I honestly don't know how to react to that terrible picture I've taken. I don't know. Gotta get the pistons here as well, haven't we? I've got to get the pistons sorted, so I'm gonna... There is where I need one, and there is where I need one. So we'll do them now before I forget. Piston, piston. Okay, and then those will power these when they're in the mood to. Oh, that's not good. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so those will light them bits up. See? I could potentially have other ways to do it, but this is the For me, it's the easiest way. I did used to use redstone torches, and it was just a nightmare to work it out. This is bulkier, but actually stops being bulkier. It's weird. So it starts off really looking quite heavy, but then you realise the pistons are actually saving you space in other ways elsewhere. God, I love those mountains. That's why I'm trying to rebuild, build new mountains over here as well. I think it'd just be very nice, and that area needs something on it. I don't know what. It needs something. I was going to put the frog sanctuary there, but that's where the frog sanctuary is. That looks so tiny compared to everything else I've been building. There's the frog sanctuary. You probably can't even see it on YouTube. It's right there. There it is. Hello, hello. So we've got those ones side. I don't know what this one is or how to do it. I need to power that. I think what I want to do is probably hard power that. Yeah. So that gets hard powered, right? And then this gets regular powered. So when that's regular powered, that's going to hard power that. And then actually probably just want to do this, don't we? If I do that. That should power the whole bottom. And not much else. Let's see. It's not powering the top two. That's unexpected. Have a little respawn. Why is it not powering the top two? I'm undecided how I want to build the mountain, whether I want it to look more vanilla, like regular Minecraft or not. Okay, so this is powering the bottom two. Why isn't it powering them two? Oh, of course. It needs to be, that's the bit that needs to be powered. So if it needs to power, if it powers that and then powers, yeah, like that. So if I have that powers, and then there's a torch here. Okay, check this out. There's a torch here. That looks like it's going to do it. Let me just see. Yep, that does it. I didn't want to drop down again. Okay, cool. Oh, and that lines up really well as well. Nice. There's a bit of an issue. We might have to work around that. Is that it's not staggered how I want it to be. Bit of a ball ache. I'm not moving the entire clock face one block down. I've just built this. I suppose I could move the redstone. Move that stuff instead. That would be easier, wouldn't it? There's got to be a better way. A solid block there and a torch tower? I don't know. So solid block there. I could have it so maybe that one's the one that gets hard powered. But then those would affect them. Oh yeah. Oh, worry about it another time. Okay. I like where the clock face is. And then this last one is purple flavour. Oh, we've not done the other ones. We need to do blue. Blue flavour. Blue flavour is dead easy. You just want like that. And then red flavour. Same again. They're nice and easy to do because there's not really much going on up there. And then for these ones, you want to have repeater going into that. And that'll power those two. And then a repeater probably going into... It says the next one, but I'm not sure if that's true, because what's going on up there? Is that another one? Is there another one? No, there isn't. Ooh. That's actually quite interesting. Where did that... Where did deep slate get to? Why is it... How did it go there? I'm very confused. So that'll power those two there. That one and that one. And then this one needs to be powered. So that'll power that one and that one. And then we want to power that one and that one. So we could do that again, and that's gonna, yeah. So it looks like I do this, and a bit of that, and this, and that, and that should power all of them, maybe, apparently. If that's true, that's really cool. Is it true? Did it do it? I think it did do it. Neat. But yeah, I think these torch towers are not quite in the right position. We may need to move them all one block, which is annoying. But we might, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's pretty close, but it's not literally the worst thing in the world. There's other things, such as the band Oasis. That's closer to the worst thing in the world. Wasps. Spiders that have hands on each leg and they can hold guns. 8-handed gun spider. That's pretty bad. What else? Ooh, what else? Okay, I'm going to do the rest of the circuitry now. I'm a bit irked that these aren't quite where I wanted them. I'm wondering if there's a way that I can fix that without having to reorganise everything. There probably is. The question is, am I smart enough to figure it out? Sorry, I've got the flu still, by the way. I'm so sorry. Flu stream. Okay. I want that to be able to power this. How am I going to get that to do it? So that needs to be powered. We need to power that block, which will in turn power that block. So I probably need to have, come down here, I need to have a line block there that does that. It's just not going to work, is it? It's just not going to be doable. I don't think I can do it. I think I need to rearrange all of that shit down there. Ugh, that's brutal. Maybe I should have worked on doing the clock tower over those. They took like 20 whole minutes, dude. That's not fun. Right, well, I'll set up the redstone anyway, because I like the height of the clock tower as it is now. And I'll just make sure I've got these in the right place. So, let's go from here. Didn't bring shears with me. And that's it for this one. That's literally it. Blue one's just as simple, if I can land on it correctly, which I can't. Ugh. Same again. The main trick is just getting the redstone not to interfere with itself. Okay, so that's torch tower there, and then here. I would like to reroute this around here so it's out of the way. I'd like to do that, so I'm going to give that a go. Because I want to be able to climb up through here, you see. So I'm thinking have to power a block there or something, and then move that like. There will be a point where it's like only one block thick. So I think that's probably gonna do it. Yeah, that's probably fine. And then these bits. These bits ain't too difficult. I just need to get a little torch that's coming up here. We can punch torch holes in them accordingly in the future. Okay, and then down here. How does this one work? Oh, I've not got the redstone inside this. Therefore it doesn't work at the moment. I need to get... How does this work? Wait, that one does those, and this green one just goes up behind the pistons, I think. So like that wasn't meant to happen. I've done that wrong. It needs to be yellow. Yeah, I could buy a torch. Yeah, that'll go down there, and then that's gonna... Yeah, that one seems to be functioning off the other system. I don't really understand how that's working, to be honest, but I'm gonna choose to ignore it. I was wondering if I could actually, if I could use glass here, if that one could be glass, because that could power those two. But I could actually have, I could probably within reason have these two maybe work like that. I don't know. Did that work? I know, because then that's there. What's this one for? What does he do? What do you do? Oh, you power them. Right, so I could, if that was glass, I could have that go over there and then go over there. Oh, but it'd touch that, wouldn't it? Which is the centre one. Which we don't want. Okay, this way works. Fine. Let's get up there. What's this one now? Dark green. Okay. Okay, another one. And then here. There. And just below this. So we'll do that, and we've run out of redstone. Knew it'd happen eventually. yeah, I need to have a way for this here to work. I wish there was a better way of doing things. If I had this here, yeah, that's all not going to work anyway, isn't it? So that one there, that one there, and then yeah. Yeah, they're all one off. That's annoying. Right, it looks like I'm doing some shearing. And then we're on to the testing bit. But we have just nearly hit an hour. And I think that's the perfect length for a video. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to log off. I'm going to get back to this tomorrow. But right now it looks like we've got the basis of quite a nice clock tower here. And it's going to be ticking away while we're playing in Minecraft. We'll be able to see it changing status and stuff like that. It's going to make the world feel a lot more alive. I'm so glad I finally got around to doing it. I designed this like literally 4 years ago. I think one of my earliest YouTube videos on this channel was about this clock, but it wasn't very good. And I've since made vast improvements to it. So yeah, you'll see in the next episode, it's going to work on its own, and it's going to tell the actual time. It's not going to just be decoration, it'll tell the actual time. So I'll see you in the next one.